Alright guys, we are now Skibbity Toilet with 2 E's. This is round 2, here we go. We're going to win this time. We're gonna beat the amazing digital dating fuck-ass shit. I've brought us back to this point. We are here now. If y'all haven't seen part 1, please be sure to check it out, so y'all know what I'm talking about. But now we are going to choose Pomni's right. We have to go with Pomni so we don't lose the game, because that's apparently a thing. Thank you, Skibbity Toilet. She trails off, giving me a nervous but genuine smile. Jack scowls for a moment, but recovers quickly. Whatever, see you losers later. You know, I still have a lot of gum to chew. Maybe I'll find a book about culture festivals and stick all the pages together. Jax gives a mischievous grin before strolling out of the library. I hope he wasn't serious. Ignore him. He probably isn't going to do that. There's an awkward pause as neither of us seem to know what to say before Pomni breaks it for us. So, it looks like it's up to us new kids to find out what the culture fair is about. I nod. How hard could it be to find a book about culture festivals? What do these people not understand about a culture festival? We proceed into the depths of hell. I pretty much forget about, no, I'm sorry, it didn't say that. To the depths of the library. I pretty much forget about lunch as we search the shelves. Each book is so caked with dust, it feels like the library is a forgotten archive. The more we scour the shelves, the more we realize how daunting of a task this actually would be. Oh, she just popped up out of nowhere! These don't seem to be organized by genre. She looks over at me. Yeah, and they don't seem to be in alphabetical order either. What's on your shelf? Pomni lifts up a book with a happy puppy on the front, the title reading Spot's Day Out. This was between a book of dessert recipes and a calculus textbook. So it really is just random, huh? Oh god, this could take all day. Pomni seems to deflate at the prospect. Hey, there's 2 of us. That's double the search power. We'll take it one shelf at a time. We got this. I do my best to reassure her. She looks at me a bit skeptically before nodding. You're right. We can do this. We both get back to the search, carefully inspecting the spines of every book on the shelf. Yeah, hell no. I'd just say fuck it, we ball. We're not gonna learn what a culture festival is. Why don't we just use ChatGPT or Google or something? We don't even have to, why are we looking for a book? There's a fucking computer right there! Why don't we just Google it? There's literally a computer in frame! What are we doing? I literally just looked at that. Why are we sitting here like fucking idiots when that computer can answer all of our questions? Eventually, we split to different pairs of the library because we're fucking stupid trying to maximize our progress. Little help. Pomni seems to have found a book she wants, but she's too short to get it. Ha, short ass. I'm coming, Pomni. Whoa, pause. Not like that, not yet. I mean, maybe once we get to the 5th day at Freddy's. I stride between the bookshelves, coming up to her side. She points at a book on the higher shelves. I reach for it, but with no luck. It's a bit too high for me as well. Nah, I'm tall in real life. We can't be doing this. Do you want me to lift you up, or... Pomni goes flush at the idea. No, that's okay. It's alright, I promise. I'm stronger than I look. I won't drop you. I flex my bicep jokingly, my fat ass flashing with a big grin at the jester girl. Pomni chokes an awkward laugh. It's not that, it's just... I just prefer if you didn't. She smiles at me timidly as she clutches her arm. It seems Pomni doesn't want to be touched. Touch! Loser! I realized I was pushing a boundary and suddenly backtracked, not meaning to make her uncomfortable. Oh, okay, no worries. There has to be a step stool around here or something. There's fucking chairs everywhere! Oh my god, are we stupid? Nah, genuinely. I don't think either of these characters have brain cells. There's chairs everywhere. There's a computer right there. Everything that we need is in frame. Why are we not... Okay, I gotta continue on or else I'm gonna be ranting about this all day. I remember tripping on a step stool by some shelves when I entered the library. I remember that from part 1. Be sure to check it out before this one. Oh, here. I dip out quickly to grab the step stool and return with it. Ta-da! I set the step stool on the ground for her as she climbs up to the top step, however, still has to reach a bit. She plucks the book off the shelf. Well, why didn't I get on it? I'm taller. We are genuinely fucking stupid. Got it. Hey, you're pretty reliable, Skibbity Toilet. Just happy to help a friend. Don't get used to it. Damn, I'm not going to say that. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. I see it all the way at the bottom. I have to... No! Get that out of there. Happy to help a friend. Pomni blinks at me. Thanks for blinking? What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean when they say something like that? Pomni blinks? Yeah, I blink all the fucking time. It's called blinking. I don't understand when stories will do that, like, oh, this character blinked at me. What the fuck does that mean? We blink every, 8 seconds of our lives to water our eyes. Guys, what are we doing here? I'm genuinely getting pissed off. First, it was the whole computer thing. We can literally search up what a culture festival is, and also, we're dumb as fuck for not knowing that anyways. Secondly, there's chairs literally in frame. There's chairs everywhere. We couldn't use a fucking chair and stand on that? Are we so fat that we would break the fucking chair? I don't think so. I'm a big guy, but I'm not that big. Plus, Pomni got onto the chair anyway, so I don't think that really fucking matters. Thirdly... what the fuck does it mean when someone blinks at you? Yeah, they're blinking. Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyways, I had to get that out there. We have had 3 dilemmas that have gotten me, actually pissed off. I need to chill out. Friend? Oh, she doesn't think so. I suddenly feel my stomach sink. I didn't say that too soon, didn't I? Pomni gives me a bright smile. You're sweet, Skibbity Toilet. We search well beyond the bell signaling lunch until the bell that signals that... What did I just read? Until the bell that signals that classes are over for the day. Oh my god. So we just missed all of our classes? Time seemed to fly by with Pomni. Oh well. Guess it was time to grab my things. Honestly, I did have more fun hanging out with Jax. That was a little more fun, but... fuck. I walk to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. My mind drifts to the day's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. Well, obviously it would be Pomni. As I gather my things, a familiar jester walks up to me. Hey, Skibbity Toilet, about to head back? That's right. If you want somebody to walk back with, I'm free. She offers me a shy smile. Sure, sounds good. Great. She pauses to redo her response. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Bro trying to act nonchalant. She's trying to hide it, but I think she had more fun than Yeah, we had fun looking for books and standing on a fucking step stool. Are we serious right now? That's not fun. Come on, let's get a little serious here. This was purely business today. We were trying to learn. We were not having fun, we were learning. And even then, we didn't learn jack shit because we still couldn't... Did we even find the book? Did we accomplish anything? Wait. I don't think we did anything today. We did jack shit. All we did today was introduce ourselves in the classroom. Then we spoke to Pomni for a bit. Grabbed lunch, so we learned nothing, and we're already at lunchtime. Let's think about this here. Then at lunchtime, we went to the library, spoke with Pomni and Jax, kind of pissed off Jax, he left. Then we spoke with Pomni some more, searched for a book for how many hours? And now we're here? What kind of bum-ass school is this? They don't check the library for people trying to skip? I mean, technically that's what we were doing, because we didn't do a damn thing. What are we doing here? That's kind of wild thinking about that. Wow. Well, yeah, we had a grand old time, Pomni. I'm so happy for her company on the way back. Oh, so, Skibbity Toilet, how was your first day at school? Oh, it was kind of shit. It was pretty crazy, you know, as far as first days go. Time to get home and get some shut-eye. Pomni gives me a confused look. Home? Yeah, you know, home with my parents to relax. Right. She gives me a concerned look. What, is there something wrong with going home? This is the Amazing Digital Circus. There's no home, isn't there? Skibbity Toilet, I don't know how to tell you this. So, She begins to fidget with her hands. She about to confess to me? It's been 1 day. Let me ask you this. Where do you think you live? What kind of question is that? I live in... I trail off, my mouth going dry, my thoughts racing. Where do I live? What's happening? Am I going insane? My mind reels as it tries to process information and can only fill in blanks. The faces and names of my parents, what my house looks like, how I got to school. I feel a trickle of blood running down my nose as I strain my mind for something, anything that defines my life outside of here. Then I look over at the girl I've spent the day with. Pomni is looking up at me, a kind expression. God, I thought so. When people come to this school, they forget everything about the outside world. I even forgot my name before I came here. She offers me a comforting smile. The warmth of her smile anchors me in the moment, pulling me back from my fractured thoughts as my thoughts return to the current moment. So, what do? Do we just go back inside and sleep at our desks? Pomni chuckles. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. You just sounded so shocked when you asked me. Kane actually provided us some dorms to stay at for the night. Or during the night. God, I just read that way wrong. Dorms? Pomni rubs the back of her neck as she gives me an apologetic smile. Yeah, I know. But it was nice of Kane to set up a place for us to stay in. I nod, still processing everything. Pomni starts walking ahead towards a building nearby. Come on, let's go find your room. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck happened in that room? Why is there, like, caution tape around that one? Hold it. Can we guess whose rooms are whose? So, mine is probably the very top left. The very middle one might be Zubal's because of how abstract it is. The one on the very far right is probably Ragatha's. The one in the bottom right, Gangle? Or maybe Jax? The one bottom middle is obviously Pomni. And then the one bottom left is either Jax or Gangle. Probably Gangle, I guess. I don't know. But the caution tape makes me think it's Jax because it's, you know, caution. I don't know. The dorm building is completely unremarkable, but maybe that's a good thing. We stride past door after door until we come to one at the end of the second floor. Each door is decorated according to the personality of the person staying inside. For instance, Gangle's door is a traditional Japanese-style door. Yeah, I got that right. Thank God. Pomni's door. Okay, yes, yes, I know. Oh, and the color of her eyes. Oh, we brought up her eyes at the end. Whoa, okay, ooh. Hey, my door is a plain oak door because I'm boring as shit with the name Skibbity Toilet embossed on a brass nameplate. God, I can't read. Guess this is your room. Yeah, it's the one that says Skibbity Toilet, you fucking dickhead. She smiles. I'm sorry. She smiles nervously. I nod. Are you going to be okay? I hesitate a moment before nodding again. I open the door, which is unlocked. Wow. My room is pretty generic. A gray mattress. Wait. It's green. Or, well, the mattress. No, never mind. A gray mattress sits on a wood bed frame. A duvet with the school's emblems is on top of the mattress. A duvet? Duvet? What the fuck is that word? It's the little shield thing? A duvet? As well as a pair of plain white pillows. A desk with a set of pens and pencils has also been placed in the room, along with an old desk chair and a desktop that looks like it belongs in the 80s. Pomni steps in with me. This is a lot to take in. Yeah. She rubs the back of her neck. Well, I'm just down on the first floor if you need me. Look for the blue and red door. She offers a nervous giggle. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm spacing out. It's just a lot to take in, I know. She offers me a sympathetic smile. But honestly, once you get used to it, it can be sort of nice. And you don't have to worry about being late for school. I can't blame her for trying to find the optimism in a situation like this, especially when it feels like we don't have any way to resist the will of Principal Kane. As Pomni quietly leaves me to my thoughts, my mind begins to wander again. Who is Kane? What is Kane? Why can't anyone remember their lives before they came to this school? I collapse on my bed. The world spins as I stare up at the fluorescent light that illuminates my room. I hope to get the answers to my questions in some time soon. My thoughts also drift to Pomni. The time we spent together today. Her walking me to the dorms and explaining everything to me. I'm lucky to have someone like Pomni around. That is the only thing I'm sure of. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. Oh, I think we had a better first day than last time. We at least didn't fucking lose. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on, as if overridden by some remote console. The room to my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sprinkler. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, my darling toy box characters, Principal Kane announces from what sounds like a hallway. Ah, well, time to investigate. Now, let's just keep asleep. What the fuck? Kane, what the fuck are you trying to pull this late at night? Haha, Zubul. His laugh is fast, forced, and manic, as if he tries to use this treatment, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. This he blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because, even with the culture fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting that number that the Academy needs us to. Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship. He stretches out the last word using some sort of effect to apply an ethereal reverb in his words. Without further ado, I introduce you all to... A drumroll plays from somewhere in the background. Agatha looks a little more awake, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off sleep to understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. Wacky Watch! The Wacky Watch! You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. But now, we have the perfect setting. Teen drama. But we're adults, I'm actually... Now, Gangle, I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists. Each of us glance down. To my shock. The watch is already on my wrist. How did it get there? What in the... And don't try removing them either. They have been affixed to your wrist with a very special adhesive. And if you do try to remove them, let's just say I'll be taking a little piece of you with the... Oh shit. I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic. How did one get on Gangle? She's made of ribbon. That's interesting. Ribbit. I'm sorry. Pomni tugs at her Wacky Watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays affixed, her gloves stretching like a rubber band as she pulls the watch. Ragatha just looks down with a resigned sigh. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky Watch. What the fuck? Principal Kane ignores our complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle dovers... What? In order to secure the funding, we need to make it to Day 5 in Five Nights at Freddy's and the Culture Fair. I need you to be wearing the Wacky Watches at all times. Luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is of paramount importance that none of you insult or try to disable your Wacky Watches. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do at the Culture Fair. Bye! He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself an infinite number of times, disappearing from sight. Interesting. Well, I know this isn't ideal, but at least we can talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the Culture Fair easier. With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes. I don't want a Wacky Watch. Seeing the situation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up. Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw. Pomni goes over to Gangle, lifting her wrist and pointing out the picture chat feature. That's kind of nice. Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now let's all get some sleep before we start classes again tomorrow. That was kind of Kinger's voice. I kind of fucked that up. Everyone's door closes. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What the heck? Why is there a watch stuck on my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. Yeah, what a loser. I flick my dorm light off as I close my door. I check my wacky watch. I got a text from XDDCC. Hey, Skibbity Toilet. I just wanted to send this text because I know you're new here. I'm sorry about Kane. He's really weird. Everything here is really weird. Before she fires off the next text, she fixes her name in the texting app. Oops, guess Kane forgot to update my name here too. Cool. Anyways, I wanted to thank you for sticking with me today. And for helping me out in the library. I know this place is weird, but maybe if us new kids stick together, we can still have a good time. Ah, yeah, new kids, let's fucking go. Let's go. I like Pomni anyways. Hey, all I'm saying, I'd fuck the shit out of Pomni. Hey, she wants to fuck me too. Look at that emoji. That's a smile emoji. She agrees. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like you're the only one who gets me. Maybe because we're both the new kids. But I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. That is poorly cropped on the H. I'm sorry, I had to point that out. I'm still getting used to things, though. Happy face. Well, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So if we keep sticking together, maybe you can feel like a member of the class too. Yeah, I'd like that too. Good night, study partner. Good night, Pomni. Not study partner. My room may be empty, but I don't feel as alone anymore thanks to Pomni's texts. I'm really lucky to have a friend like Pomni. Even if we didn't make any headway on finding out what a culture fair is, I'm excited. Dude, and we literally had a fucking computer right there. This is what's pissing me off. We literally did nothing. I'm excited to spend tomorrow at the library with her. My excitement for tomorrow keeps me warm and helps me drift off to a peaceful slumber as my mind wanders to what tomorrow might hold. Day one. Day one complete. I was about to say, we just did day one, didn't we? Okay. Woo! We did it this time, everybody. We did it. Oh my god, thank you.